We are in the far northwest corner of Montana. It's the road less traveled, but it's an absolutely gorgeous part of the country that everybody should come and visit. The lakes here are gorgeous with the glacier blue water. It's just a magical part of pristine nature that people flock to come for the hikes or just to sit outside and watch the beautiful sunshine. I work at the Many Glacier Hotel here at Glacier National Park. I am the guest service manager, so I get to welcome everyone as they join us at the hotel. So I work for Xanterra, and we manage the hotels inside Glacier National Parks. There's 5 of them. If you come to Many Glacier Hotel, it's not like many other hotels in the country, and that's what I hear from our guests again and again. It's very, very remote. You have to work pretty hard to get here. Many Glacier was built back before there was automobiles. So this was designed for people to come in on horseback and stay here for a long time. We've got 214 rooms here. There are deluxe rooms and standard rooms. You could have a lakefront where you're sitting on the balcony every morning. We have several places here in the hotel that you can eat. Our main dining room is the Ptarmigan Dining Room, which is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then we also have a coffee shop that has those to-go snacks that you might want to take on the trail with you. We have Swift Current right down the road. It's a much more laid-back feel, kind of a motel style.
Swift Current is a beloved place to both employees and longtime guests. In the park, it's actually one of the properties that most people return to over the years. It is hiker's paradise. You can get any of the major hikes on the east side of the park out of that valley. Locals really enjoy it. It's very affordable. We have a mix of cabins and motel rooms there, as well as a camp store and a retail area as well. Rising Sun is located along the Going to the Sun Road corridor, one of the most incredible feats of engineering. It's actually the checkpoint for most people coming in and out of the east side entrance into the park. It's one of my favorites because there's an abundance of wildlife there, and they operate multiple cabins as well as multiple motels as well. The beautiful Lake McDonald Lodge on the banks of Lake McDonald. It was built in the winter of 1914. They actually brought the eastern red cedars in on the frozen lake via horseback.
I think it's a step back in time. There's mounts all over the place because it was an old hunting lodge. We have a huge fireplace that's going now. So you just see strangers just sitting around the fireplace at night, never met them before, and they're in an hour or two just having conversation. So it's a place for people to meet. I usually get to know my guests. We love this place.
We have less than 100 rooms at Lake McDonald. We have 6 cabins that are duplexed. We also have quadplex cabins. And we also have the Cobb House and Snyder, which are bunks and shared housing. And they are really a favorite among long-term returning guests. Village Inn has less than 30 rooms. It's actually our smallest property that we operate inside of Glacier National Park. You have rooms there that are all facing the lake. They all have that wonderful view of Lake McDonald and the mountains behind it. Some of those rooms have kitchens, family unit rooms that can house up to 6 people, and we also have just 1 queen bed. So it's something for everybody at a price point that I think is one of the best in the park. Cedar Creek Lodge is beautiful. The entryway into that hotel has a trout river that they have decorated with running river rock through the lobby of that building. I would suggest that anyone who is coming to stay with us here in Glacier National Park, that they would make that first stop at Cedar Creek, because from there they're able to gather their plans, use the internet, and pick out their destinations for the next few days. It's close to the airport, and again, they can sit in the hot tub when they're on their way back out.
One of the best parts of my job is helping others enjoy this beautiful place, because they're just so happy to be here, and there's a kind of a bond that we all share, that we appreciate this structure and this place.
The park has something for everyone. It's a place to come to reflect, to enjoy, and let your senses relax and just try to absorb it. Enjoy the place to your capabilities. and it will remain with you all the time.